What's going on, guys? Bear Coverage Gaming coming at you with a video for reinforcements. I noticed a lot of people don't know how to play reinforcements and they're asking, how do you bank, how do you get good troops, why do I keep losing? Well, today I'm going to show you guys how to win a reinforcements game. I'm just showing an example on a skirmish. It's mostly just the build and how to get good troops, and also how to bank, and you're gonna understand how to do all that after this video. Okay, so you're gonna start off, well, I play as Forge. I put down 2 supply pads, and then I collect 400 resources. Okay, once you do that, you're gonna get your troops. You're gonna go ahead and go to claim a base on either side.
Enemy engagement.
And while you do that, you just collect resources.
On the move.
And your base is gonna be all supply pads. Well, 1 reactor.
Waiting for orders. Moving up. Waiting for orders. Where to? Waiting for orders.
Supply pad complete.
So I'm going to show you guys how to bank in a second, as soon as we get near the next wave.
Moving out. Fire in the hole. Fire is lit. Make some noise. Light 'em up. Let's go. Let's go.
Supply pad complete. Enemy engagement.
You want to try to kill these troops whenever you're collecting a base, because they shoot RPGs at you.
We're going.
Alright, you guys see how the next wave is coming in 10 seconds? So what you're going to do, you're going to store all your money by buying upgrades. And then essentially I just banked that 400 bucks.
Supply pad
I'm going to be showing how to do that throughout this tutorial.
Rolling out. On the move. Standing by. On the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Supply pad complete.
And by the way, you never want to put your reactor in the back of the base. Especially right here. People usually like to transport units behind here. So what I'm going to show you after, what you should do on Fort Dean all the time,
Sir.
for yourself or for your teammates, is always collect
All
these
units.
garrisons.
Yes, sir.
So they can't
Roger
transport
that.
units. Essentially, they can still transport units if they put a
Supply
Warthog
pad
back here.
complete.
But if you have it garrisoned up, you can easily get it destroyed with your troops that are stationed there. So you want to buy your second base.
Reactor complete.
And then just build all supply pads.
Firebase ready.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy this reactor. I'm not actually going to buy it. And then I'm going to buy a turret. And then I just banked all my money. And I cancel it. And then I have all my money. The game didn't take my money. So that's another example of banking. You gotta be really quick because time flies.
Supply pad
And you don't even
complete.
notice the timer sometimes.
Good to go. Yes, sir. Fire is lit.
Station upgrade complete.
So what I do, I usually build 4 supply pads and then a reactor on my second base.
Supply pad complete.
During this time,
Yes, sir.
instead of doing garrisons, I would usually just go kill a second base and then get supplies from there. Or I would go here, get supplies from here, go to the middle, get supplies from the middle. But for this tutorial, I'm just showing the
The enemy's
garrisons.
attention is
and-
focused elsewhere.
Well, I
He's
pretty
not
much
building
told you
enough
what you
new
should
units.
do. Second,
Supply
third
pad
base,
complete.
middle, or here. So time is coming up. So I just got distracted. So that's an example of me getting distracted. So I missed out on like 400 bucks, but it's not a big deal because what I'm going to shoot for is 3 grand. You want to get 3 grand.
Supply pad complete.
So now you got a minute 30, and you gotta hope that your teammates are either gotten their 3 grand wave or they have some units
Fortress
to
upgrade complete.
hold back the enemy team. So what you want to do, you want to shoot for 3 grand every time. Doing banking, getting a second base. Usually what I do for my second base, I would build the barracks now in like an air pad or a vehicle depot. So what I do with my barracks, I'm going to show you in a second. So since there's no point of having over 3 grand, I would buy Spartans. And are just locked in my base. And you should just have your base locked in reinforcements all the time, because it doesn't matter if they're locked or unlocked, because the troops
Barracks
automatically
complete.
just spawn outside of the base. So as you can see, I'm just wasting anything over 3 grand. So if you don't want to spend it on Spartans, you can just spend it on turns before the wave ends, and then you'll have extra money. So after I get my 3 grand wave, you can either get flamethrowers or these guys, what are they called, Cyclopses,
Ready.
or Warthogs. What's that?
Spartan reporting.
What I get? So I got Hornets. So this is awesome.
Air pad.
The only thing you have to
complete.
worry about Hornets is if there's an Anders on the other team, you would. I'll show you what to do. So since I got Hornets, what I'm gonna do is upgrade my reactor, so I can get 3 tech to get Windman, because Hornets without Windman are pretty. They'll still do work, but they're not as effective or fast
Reactor improved.
as you would want them to be.
I'm ready.
I'll get there.
Hopping on.
I'm taking command of this vehicle.
Suited up. I'm on it.
So what I'm gonna do is buy Wingman,
Chain gun,
and then
research.
I'm gonna shoot for my 4th reactor now. So if you didn't get anything good, you got like Cyclopses and Flamethrowers,
Ready to break stuff. Give
which
us an order.
is, there would be all 3 stars, and you'd have a pile of them right here, or you'd have Marines. So what you would do for that is get your Warthog
All
or get
units.
units behind their base.
Pelicans inbound.
So
Pick
they're
up
at your base right
coordinates
now.
set.
Just picture them at your base. And then what you would do is get a buddy to
Enemy
go over to
engagement.
the other side. And you would get ready. And you would drop behind their base, the enemy team's
Right
base.
here.
And I'm telling you, man, those Cyclopses can do some work on enemy reactors. That's why you don't want to put reactors out here,
Wingman.
because
Research.
people can easily just drop behind. I don't know what this guy's doing. Easily just drop behind your base and drop Cyclopses, and you're pretty
Reactor
screwed.
improved. Local
Horde
units.
is underway. Navigating.
And then, for example, you
Ready
would
to
just
burn.
Enemy
do this.
engagement. All units.
So now that I got my, that I have
Base under
Wingman.
attack.
By the way, I'm taking longer than I would online because I'm trying to explain stuff. So you'd want to be faster. So once you get Spartans in your
Local units.
either tanks or Hornets, so what you would do if there's an Anders on the other
Secure
team,
disruption bomb
you drop
out.
a D bomb, and then you're pretty much untouchable.
Local units.
And once you lose your base and reinforcements, the enemy is defeated.
You
You're
are
out of the game.
victorious.
It's not like in standard. The game automatically just kicks you out. You don't have like a countdown. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reinforcements guide for Sergeant Forge, and like, subscribe, and comment below, and wait for the next video, man. Thanks, guys.